Man, I totally understand, and I really connect even with this comment. Um, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. We were talking about Parkway Drive and Horizons was just a massively game-changing, monumental record for me. And I was telling him like, man, I cannot, like, not even 1% of me can get into this new version of Parkway Drive. Like after Horizons, that was it for me. And then I stopped for a second, and then, like, without batting an eye, I'm like, meanwhile, I'm over here releasing Away with Words Part 2. The truth of the matter is, as music lovers, we attach ourselves to the version of the artist that really moves us based on the first impression, and it's hard to let go of that. And I empathize with that. I totally do understand. But on the artistic side, truth of the matter is, my roots are really not in hard rock and metal. Prior to me being known in hard rock and metal, like, this is what I was playing. The music that you hear on Away with Words Part 2 is the music that's my foundation. I just feel like as I got into my teen years and my early adulthood, I was just really angry, and I was just trying to find new ways to express how just pissed off and bitter that I was, albeit through melodic music, or but still, it's still heavy despite universal language and Away with Words Part 1 and Synapse being heavy and melodic. It's still aggressive, and there's a dynamic, and it's very forward leaning, and it's fast, and you know but as you get older, man, I think you sort of learn to sit back in your chair instead of leaning forward with that sort of um, aggression. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things to be upset about. And this isn't a goodbye to metal. I think I have like probably one more heavy record in me, which I'm going to do further down the line. But until then, I'm going to be expanding my musical palette quite a bit until that moment comes.